भगवते वासुदेवाय। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुता पदकमलम्।
For happiness, there are three things to understand. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Bhoktaram jagadavsam sarvalokamaheswaram sridam sarvabhutanam gyatyaman shantimicchati. You have to understand only three things. Then you become peaceful. What is that? That first thing is that God is enjoyer. I am not enjoyer. But here our mistake is, everyone is thinking I am enjoyer. But actually we are not enjoyer. For example, because I am part and parcel of God, just like my hand is part and parcel of my body. Suppose the hand catches one nice food cake, nice palatable cake, the hand cannot enjoy it. The hand picks it up and puts it in the mouth. And when it goes into the stomach, when the energy is created by eating that food, that is enjoyed by the hand. Not only by this hand also, the eyes also, legs also. Similarly, we cannot enjoy anything directly. If we put everything for the enjoyment of God, and then when we participate in that enjoyment, that is our healthy life. This is the philosophy. We don't take anything. Bhagavat Prasada. Bhagavat Prasada. Our philosophy is that we prepare nice food stuff and we offer to Krishna, and after he has eaten, then we take it. That is our philosophy. We don't take anything which is not offered to Krishna. So we accept God as the supreme enjoyer. We are not enjoyer. We are all subordinate. So, bhoktaram jagatavasam sarvaloko maheswaram. And God is proprietor of everything. That's a fact. Now suppose such big ocean, are you proprietor? We are claiming that I am proprietor of this land or this sea. But actually before my birth, the sea was there, the land was there, and after my death, the sea will be there, the land will be there, when I become proprietor. Just like in this hall. Before we entered this hall, the hall was existing, and when we leave this hall, the hall will exist, then when we become proprietor. If we falsely claim that sitting here for 1 hour or half an hour, we have become proprietor, that is false impression. So one has to understand that we are neither proprietor nor enjoyer. Bhoktaram jagata. God is the enjoyer and God is the proprietor. Sarvaloka maheswaram. And Sridam Sarvabhutanam. He is the best friend of everyone. He is not friend only of the human society. He is friend of the animal society. Because every living entity is God's son. How we can be otherwise treating man in some way and animal in other way? No. God is actually perfect friend of all living entities. If we simply understand these three things, then we become peaceful. Immediately. Bhoktaram jagadavasam sarvaloko maheswaram sridam sarvabhutanam gyata mam shantimicchati. This is the process of shanti. You cannot establish. If you think that I am the only son of God and the animal has no soul and let us kill, that is not a very good philosophy. Why not? What are the symptoms of possessing soul? The symptom of possessing soul is the same four formula: eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. The animal also busy in these four things. We are also busy in these four things. Then where is the difference between animal and me? There. So everything has a clear conception in the philosophy of Vedic literature, especially they are summarized in the Bhagavad Gita as it is. So our only request is that you become God conscious. This is the opportunity. This human form of life is the only opportunity to understand what is God, what I am, what is my relationship with God. The animal, we cannot invite cats and dogs in this meeting. That is not possible. We have invited human beings because they can understand. So, the human being has got the prerogative to understand. Durlabham manasam janma. Therefore it is called durlabha. Very rarely we have got this human form of life. If we do not try to understand in this form of life what is God, what I am, what is our relationship, then we are committing suicide, because after this life, as soon as I give up this body, I will have to accept another body. And we do not know what kind of body I am going to accept. That is not in my hand. You cannot order the next life make me a king. That is not possible. If you are actually eligible to become a king, nature will offer you a body in the king's house. You cannot do it. Therefore we have to work to get the next better body. That is also explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Janti deva vrata devan pitrin janti pitrivrataha bhutani janti bhutejya madhyajinopi janti mam. So, if we have to prepare ourselves in this life for the next body, why not prepare yourself for a body back to home, back to Godhead? This is Krishna consciousness. We are teaching every man how he can prepare himself so that after leaving this body, he can go directly to God, back to home, back to God. This is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Takta deham punarjanma naiti mameti konteya. Takta deham, after giving up this, we have to give up. I may not like to give up this body, but I will have to. That is nature's law. As sure as death. Before death, we must prepare ourselves. What is next body? If we are not doing that, then we are killing ourselves, committing suicide. So, this Krishna consciousness movement is to save the humankind for being fatally injured by the wrong conception of bodily concept of life. And the simple method is by chanting the 16 words, or if you are philosopher, if you are scientist, if you want to know everything scientifically, philosophically, we have got big books like this. You can either read books or simply join with us and chant Hare Krishna mantra. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,